broadcasting live across Australia and across the world. This is Live FM. I'm Ralph Barba, and I'm broadcasting live from STEM Mad 2019. I think I've spoken to 100 schools today and thousands of kids, but I've enjoyed every moment of it, and I'm sure I'm going to enjoy this next one. Sacred Heart Primary School in Sandringham. I'm joined by the teachers, Sarah Rafferty, 5 or 6 teacher, ICT STEM leader, and Emily Zindilis from the same school, 3-4 teacher. And more importantly, without diminishing the teachers, we've got the kids here, Ruby, Owen and Lucas. How are you guys? How are you going?
Good.
I'm really looking forward to talking to you about your projects. I'll leave the teachers behind for a sec and I'll get straight to Ruby. Ruby, tell me your project. Tell me about your project.
So we are doing a Remember. It's a bear that has switches in the ears, arms and feet.
Wow.
And it's made to help memory loss and loneliness in elderly people. So it is like a companion for elderly people.
Well, my mum's in a nursing home right now and she would love something like that. It's fantastic. Now, Owen, what's your role in this project?
Well, everybody in the group contributed pretty evenly to the project, but I worked a lot on the science part of the project and the engineering part of the project.
Did you get to choose to work in that side of the project? Is that something that you gravitated to?
Yeah.
Fantastic. How about yourself, Lucas?
So I did a lot of the sewing to make the bear, and I also helped quite a bit in the math section.
Okay, so the sewing part of it. So what did you use to sew the bear up?
I used one of the teacher's old sewing machines.
Oh, wow. Did you choose to do that?
No, but she taught me and then I just did it for the whole day.
He was a natural.
Yeah, what a fantastic skill to have.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So tell me about the reason why, we'll stay with you, Lucas, the reason why you chose to do this. What was the inspiration behind it?
Well, my grandma is good at sewing and sewing machines look fun, and math is also really fun, so I helped in the math book and did a lot of decorative things and did a lot of sewing.
Fantastic. So Owen, but why the bear for elderly people? Was there a need that you saw?
Yeah, so at the very beginning of the year, we all brainstormed what members of the community were vulnerable. So we all found that we thought that elderly people were vulnerable in the community. So from that, we started visiting an aged care centre that's across the road from our school every week. And we started thinking about what we could do to help them and what we could make. So we thought a pet, but that wouldn't be practical enough because they're already having trouble and they don't need to try and feed another dog.
Yeah.
We thought a robot, but some elderly people aren't very good with technology. And then we thought the Remember that will play grandchildren's voices for the elderly people when you press a button, and that was the most practical idea of them all, so we decided to do that.
Fantastic. So Ruby, what did you enjoy most about this?
Well, I really enjoyed it all, but we made scrapbooks showing how we did each STEM part in the project, and I really enjoyed making the technology book.
Fantastic. Really quickly, because I think they're going to be going to another award ceremony in a second. Tell us about the STEM program there at Sacred Heart.
We do really focus on STEM in our school. I'm in the 5-6 area, and I know that we have a lot of our projects that are STEM orientated. At the moment, we're trying to implement it throughout the whole school. We have a coding club at the minute that happens on a Thursday, and that's from 3-4 to 5-6. So that's trying to encourage some of the younger kids to get involved with coding. Yeah, that's probably around about it.
The kids love getting involved with just coding in general, whether it's an app on the iPad or the Makeys, and the coding club has really engaged them more in the technology and digital side of things for all the kids from 3 to 6, I think.
But just taking them through that cycle of, that STEMpathy, the empathy side of things, I think really engages the kids further with regards to what's happening in our community and where the needs are. So that's what made this project probably so successful.
I just think what the teachers are doing, what schools are doing now for kids to prepare them for the next phase of life is unbelievable. I think these kids are the ones who are going to save the planet, and you guys are really giving them the...
It's been a really, really good day, and the projects that we have seen have been absolutely amazing.
And different hands-on skills.
Yes, they've done a really good job. So, it's been wonderful.
Congratulations to the teachers, though. As a former teacher, I want to be able to point that out. Just really quickly, Ruby, what is the passion of the teachers in these sort of projects? How has that helped you with your learning?
Well, it's helped because I know that the teachers actually want to teach and that they like teaching, so it helps me realize that since they want to teach, I should want to learn.
Fantastic. And Owen, how about yourself? The support of teachers and the passion around their learnings, their teaching, does that help you learn?
Yeah, it's just really encouraging knowing that they want, like Ruby said, want to teach. And like even we had to do some of the books over the holiday, and at first I didn't want to, but then I thought, hey, it'll be really good on the day, and I tried my hardest on the book, just thinking like Miss Rafferty and Miss Indus really want us to be good. So
fantastic. And Lucas, how about yourself? What's the passion of the teachers done for your learning?
They've helped me like start off with a lot of different projects, mainly including the STEM project for how to like start off with all the books for the scrapbooks and how to use a sewing machine.
Fantastic, guys. Well, congratulations
so
on
much.
all the great work. And by the way, because my mum's in a nursing home, what you're doing is fantastic, especially if it gets beyond your school and really helps a lot of the elderly people in the community. You're doing a wonderful thing. So fantastic and well done. And thanks to you,
Thanks for having us.
Sarah, and also Emily, for your contribution today, and also behind the scenes what you're doing for these kids. Well done.
Thanks.
Good
Thanks
stuff.
heaps.
This is Ralph Barber from Live FM.